trash, baby, trash. I be running, and I say I be running through this peppermint oil. Put the top on the baby, a little bit. I love inhaling peppermint oil. Put it on the body. Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. Ooh, oh, oh. Mm. I know I've been hitting y'all with a lot. So come on. Hey, stop that over there. I also want to talk to y'all about full moon energy real fast too, because I want to light. We're gonna light this medicine wheel incense, because we doing some letting go today. And, okay. Hey, baby. Then we're gonna light this owl medicine incense. Every all my lives are protected. You always asking for food every time I go live. All this time you be eating during the day, and you want to wait till I get live to start begging for bread. Okay. So the owl medicine and the medicine wheel incense is lit. I pray for a special protection for all of us, for all of us. Enlightened beings, chosen ones, those who have been elected for such a time as this, to be able to come forth and do God's bidding in the earth. And it's all in love, it's all in peace, and it's all in joy. All in joy. In Jesus' name. I done ate my salad, went to sleep, and came back. Okay. So. On the lemon. So I want to talk to y'all about the power of the altar. First and foremost, thank you to everybody who has subscribed to watch me before, still watching me, still with me. I'm so grateful and thankful for your beautiful and beloved energies. I'm going to use this. I'm doing hoodoo style shit to write my full moon Capricorn petition of what and who to release and let go, right? I'm doing old conscious style. I always keep my paper bags for that purpose. And you could cut, if you want to do the modern style, you could take some scissors and cut. They say you cutting things away from you. I like to just rip it, because I feel like ripping is still energy, right? So I'm gonna write my stuff down. I'm gonna write my petition down, and I'm gonna burn it. I'm gonna burn it in my bowl that I give my alms to my ancestors to. Okay. The power of the altar. Oh yeah, and thank y'all for your donations, because I seen some donations earlier. I'm so grateful and thankful. Every penny, every dollar, I'm grateful for. So I seen this short on YouTube, and this short was talking about this man. It was showing this man talking about weddings, and he was talking about how when the bride is walking to the altar, she is basically becoming one with her husband at the altar as a means of death. And I thought that that was because he was like, when people get married at the altar, it's death, it's death. And I was like, the hell? But as he kept talking, he was breaking this stuff down. I was like, okay, I get it. And it doesn't necessarily mean you have to be at an altar or whatever. But I knew what he was saying. You're giving up pieces of yourself to become one spiritually, mentally, emotionally with that person. And it made me think about the power of the altar because a lot of us don't really we understand the altar as far as like ancestors, setting things up where we do our spiritual work, our incantations and different things. But I don't think we understand the true power because altar work, yes, it's a death, it's a sacrifice, but it's also a place where you abandon things, right? Um, it's where you leave things there for the spiritual realm to pick up. So, for example, anytime we do rituals and you do things at your altar, whether full moon, new moon, I don't care what moon cycle, it could be just a regular Tuesday. Let's say you want protection from psychic attacks, or you want money, or you want to do nature spell, beauty spell, angelic, meditation spell, whatever you're doing. When you do something at the altar in a physical sense and you leave it there, after you're done doing your incantations and your rituals, when you walk away and you start to cleaning up stuff and discarding certain things or leaving certain things there to burn until, whatever you're doing, you are turning it over into the hands of the spiritual realm in order for them to finish the work for you. So the power of the altar is dedication. It's where you consecrate things, even yourself. The first place in the word in the Bible where we see the altar is Genesis 8, chapter 20, where Noah takes clean animals like doves and takes them and he sacrifices them unto God. This is the first place where we see the mention of an altar. And so, whereas sacrifice is there, you have to abandon you have to abandon it. In order for you to give it away, sacrifice it, you have to abandon it. All right? So death is there, but there's something that happens. It's called the great exchange because the universe does not support a vacuum. Nature does not like vacancies. So there's a great exchange. When you give something, there will be a, a giving back unto you. When you leave something there, you're gonna pick something up. It may not be at the same time, but it's a great exchange. One of the things that I wanted to talk to y'all about as far as the power of the altar, I want to now go into the religious aspect of it to what we call altar calls. Because I know there are certain religious folks watching. I know this for a fact. And I want churches to really start considering taking altar calls. Now, God may move in you a specific way for a specific reason. Altar calls make people targets in the church. You give a word and you calling for an altar call, and you're saying, you know, put that drink down, put this down, or anybody needs, salvation. People don't need to come to the altar for salvation. That is a physical act. They can do that sitting down. And I know this is not going to go over well with a lot of people, but it's the truth. You do not need to call an altar call. You are making spiritually novice people who are novice spiritually, that is more subjectable to attacks than you are a target. Okay? Altar calls or going to do altar work is putting yourself in the place of what you call valley of decisions. Okay, what do I mean by that? I'm sorry, y'all. Let me turn this down. I know it's like extremely loud, right? So, valley of decisions is it calls you to recognize what needs to be let go in exchange for something else. So, if when I write this thing down on this piece of paper and I put this down, I'm going to burn this. I'm transmuting this into the spiritual realm as a means of asking for help to help me release these specific characteristics or things that are within me that I don't want to deal with anymore, or that I want to transmute into something better. In exchange for me giving up these things that I no longer that no longer resonates with me, whether it's within me or it's a physical person, place, or thing, I am going to want something better to take its place, or the universe is going to send something better for me, or bring me to a place where I can elevate higher for my betterment, to match what I'm giving up. So altar work is a valley of decisions. I this is one of the reasons why I honestly be trying to tell y'all, please don't come to me and get a reading from me when you don't know what you want to look into. Because remember when I said everything you do is a prayer, everything you do is worship. Well, everything you do is an exchange, right? It's an exchange of energy. So you're doing altar work all the time. The conversations that you have with someone, the way that you, the way that you wake up in the morning, you're giving up fish for salads. You going on a fast. That's altar. That's altar work within you. You become an altar and you do altar work. Anytime you're giving up something or you're giving in an exchange or reciprocity, it's altar work, right? So, valley of decisions is you have to, in this time and in this hour, and I do want to make it abundantly clear, you can do full moon work with this Capricorn full moon all the way up until the 20th. So if, because it is a super moon, and it's a certain type of super moon. This energy is, I want to use the word strange, but it's not strange. It's just a little different. um, Angelic energy is a bit higher. We're a bit more sensitive to what's going on and what's happening. Um, so this energy is going until like the 20th. So for those of you who want to work with this full moon energy, you have up until the 20th. I'm doing today because 1 plus 4 is 5. And that's the divine feminine number for chaos, which is creation. And not everybody, only a select few is getting the call from Tahuti. Dealing with writing out things and burning them. There's a different type of alchemy that's taking place in the spirit. Transmutation that is. Anyway, I want to see what energies of the major arcana is going to come out for this full moon energy for us. What you doing? Okay, 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 okay. I heard it. So I'm being told to do something specific. 9 of Cups is coming out. Yeah, the Empress having victory. Fortune at the bottom, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Moon. Don't be afraid of success. For those of you who are coming into judgment is here. Trumps. Angels, oh my God. I just heard it too. Angels are blowing trumpets. So something about the book of Revelations is happening right now. Yeah, the High Priestess is here. To clarify, the Empress. The Empress is the High Priestess. They're one and the same. Yeah. A trumpet has been blown. Turn it down, baby. Please. I feel like somebody is projecting Anita Baker to me. Like, this song, like any Anita Baker. Okay. So for some of you, okay, some of us is being called to rest, disconnect. Archangel Jeremiel is here. This is judgment. The dead in Christ shall rise first. So there is a trumpet that's being blown because it came out twice in 2 different decks. Of course, we're under judgment because Saturn being in retrograde, reviewing and evaluation. Of course, karma is being dealt a favorable assessment of the facts. Let me say this. For some of you who are dealing with court cases, it's time to abandon ship. Because this is also talking about moving in a new direction. Letting sleeping dogs lie. Things that can't be resurrected, let them stay dead. Things that are resurrected, it's like a second chance or a second hope. But then walking away from something that no longer serves you or someone that no longer serves you to gain new partnerships. This could be love, this could be work, or it could be a conglomerate of both. Like a mixture of both. Moving forward, knowing that you're in the right direction. Some of you are, in order for you to ensure your success, Capricorn is like a very, Capricorn is one of the 3 earth signs that gets their money through hard work and dedication. They are also prone to overworking themselves. So they have a very hard time balancing. This is one of the reasons why this full moon in Capricorn was used or it's being used to tell y'all for some of y'all to rest. Rest is not a wasted energy. Resting is not a wasted energy. Vacation, Lord no, I need me a goddamn vacation. Let me tell y'all something. If my ass can get by something like real water, I'm talking about a real beach. I'm talking about the muddy Gulf of Mexico shit. I'm talking about a real beach. Oh, and it's also because somebody, I feel like, because I'm hearing dun, dun, dun. Another one bites the dust. Mm, mm, mm. This is this is somebody or a situation trying to resurrect themselves in your life. I feel like this is also a test from the universal energies to see, are you really ready? Are you, because I'm hearing Nina Simone saying, are you ready? Black people, are you ready? Like to see if you're ready to go to the next level, to make sure that once you're blessed, you won't allow the wrong people in your life. This is amazing energy here because this is all altar work. I'm telling y'all, the Four of Swords is traditionally somebody laying on top of a concrete tombstone. I mean, a grave, right? Hey, hey, turn it down or go in there. They say boys are so joined at the hip to their mothers when they small like that. Y'all, I can't even go pee in peace. Because this little boy is always just on me, honey. I got to peel this little baby off of me. I love it, though. He's so cute. Some of y'all are looking for answers. Court cases coming up. It's a spiritual courts, high courts, and this is also physical courts. Some of y'all enemies wanted to hang you. Some of us are going to get victories in spiritual court and physical court. And I'm hearing some enemies are going to actually take the whatever they dug for you, they getting ready to. Some people tried to hang your behind. False witnesses, I'm hearing. Let's see what's at the bottom. What's at our feet? Archangel Haniel, High Priestess. Yeah, this is revelatory knowledge of who, y'all. Some of our stuff was stolen. Some of our stuff was stolen. Like I just heard rites of passage, but some of our stuff was stolen. Like inheritances, physical money, inheritance money. Some people false evidence. I also heard appearing real, so we know that's fear. Because we had the moon card come out. There are people who are afraid of you coming into your. See, this is what I don't get. This is what I don't get. Why is the wicked afraid when you come in, when your ships arrive and you get your ships, everything that is being undocked for you, and then they get afraid that they about to be uncovered from the shit that they did to keep you from being prosperous. When they steal your stuff, when they take from you, when they using black magic to keep you bound and blocked and all like, but then all of a sudden when you coming up and they know, listen, they know eventually this shit is gonna backfire. They know this. They're banking on it being all in their head. But the wicked don't the reign of the wicked don't last always. Page of Cups. So page energy is a learning energy. It's a novice energy. But this is somebody under studies, right? Page. They're studying. Somebody who's being taught. So the Page of Cups dealing with emotions, right? But this is also intuition. So somebody is, even though a new person is entering your life, somebody is getting ready to come with revelatory knowledge. Yeah, and your psychic abilities is getting ready to be heightened, but put your worry at the altar. Sacrifice worry. Sacrifice worry. This is gonna be hard for. I know it's hard. Trust me. I just came up off of this energy, y'all. I know you're gonna you're gonna have to sacrifice worry and stress. Worry is a wasted emotion. It's not gonna help you because you're being upgraded. And also having patience because you're going to get everything that they stole from you and more. Matter of fact, everything that was. See, had these people would have treated you better and done right by you, because what's getting ready to happen, well, what is already done in heaven it's already done. You getting ready to get your inheritance back and theirs. It's like double for your trouble. Yeah, triple for your ripple. Look at this. Nine of Swords. And they know it. And I keep hearing the song all in my head, all in my head. Archangel Michael here is the will, the will card. Positive change. They can't harm us anymore, babies. We have graduated. He that dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. This is it, baby. You said you was just thinking that, yeah. Trust yourself and trust your intuition. For some of y'all, I'm telling y'all, somebody left y'all some money. Somebody left, I believe that even for me. But somebody left you some money, and upon their death, and somebody played like they was you, stole your identity, um, signed your name, and thought they was getting away with some bullshit. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Don't hesitate that when this stuff comes out to press charges. Press all the damn charges. Yeah. You worrying about, I'm hearing a lot of you was worried about finances. But everything is getting ready to be balanced out because you're not going to be able to do this by yourself. Stress-related health concerns. I see somebody sitting on their bed. Um, Somebody has an enemy that has lung issues from pneumonia by having HIV. You ain't gonna like me because of what I just said, but you gonna respect me. You ain't got to like me. I don't care about your likes, baby. I'm not social media. I don't give a shit. But what I said is there's an enemy because I see this person sitting on the bed. Yeah, their body is deteriorating, and thought they could sacrifice you and put you on the altar for the devil to gain power and money. Look, somebody wanted to be the king of the earth. This person, oh, look at that. Sitting in your power, not standing. Sitting in your power. Ready to cut a nigga neck off. What is it that we need to focus on this full moon energy? What do we need to focus on this full moon? What do we need to focus on concerning this full moon energy? Thank you, angels, energies. I love y'all. I know y'all love me. I love y'all. Y'all are so gentle with me. I said y'all are so gentle with me, and I'm beating up the tarot deck. Victory. Now, this did fall out reverse, but I heard for the enemies reverse. I heard the crown changes heads. Some of y'all, this crown was stolen from you. Three of Cups. Yes. Three of Cups is what's before you. Celebration, wedding. Okay, so what I'm seeing is somebody is, I feel like some of y'all is going to get invited to like a celebration, and you may meet someone, and something might pop off or hit off there. That's something you're gonna be able to see coming. It's not gonna like catch you off guard. You're gonna see it coming, or it may be a pleasant surprise, but like a soft surprise, nothing huge to take you up off your square. The Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this is somebody gifting you and new career opportunities. I heard these doors is busting wide open. Queen of Wands is here. Somebody who's stuck in tradition. who's working with the King of Cups. This King of Cups is, it may not necessarily represent a zodiac sign. This is somebody. This is a male who's in his emotions. He's in his emotions, and he's been I'm hearing he's been sleeping with or fucking with a karmic just to use her for her powers. Yeah, traditional, making her feel important when he is not. I feel like he's even just waiting until he's waiting until he uses her up till he can't use her no more. And he works closely with like high level demons or the devil or some shit. And I can see him like, and he's in jail. He's in a jail cell. I can see it. This is either physically or spiritual jail or both. But he keeps talking to this Queen of Wands, this witch. But he does not like women. He's a distorted traditional person. Things is gonna move quick. You're getting ready to see the demise of a lot of enemies. Yeah, Four of Cups. They're gonna wish. We got people in this world. They're gonna wish they treated you. They're gonna wish they treated us better. Can't make this up. Archangel Raguel, look at that. Libra energy, the Justice card. I can't make it up. Fighting it. Now this is Archangel Michael too. The Knight of Air. Fighting battles. This is getting ready to happen really quick. I think some of us is gonna blink, and it has to happen quick because so we won't intervene. Knight of Fire, Knight of Swords. So Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords is coming out. I'm telling you, there are events that are happening suddenly, things that are happening on our behalf for us. I'm playing stuff for y'all in the background for y'all to benefit off of, by the way. So that's kind of one of the reasons why you see me like looking this way, doing that, and because I'm playing that for somebody does not want you to get this love offer. But it's gonna happen. It's happening. It's happening. I love it. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like it. The fact there's like 12 people in here. And the reason why I like that is because um, I want to ask y'all, should I come back and do like live readings for people online? What y'all think? Yeah, the balance card is coming out here. Archangel Zachiel. Archangel Michael keeps coming out. The Emperor here. This so his arms is folded, right? His arms is folded. The Emperor is somebody who rules with an iron fist, not necessarily somebody you would like to be around all day long. It's not necessarily a pleasant person. You could have like an emperor, depending on how the cards come out, you could have the emperor who rules with love from the heart and not the head. This emperor, though, his arms is folded, and all of this is Archangel Michael energy here. This is a distorted Michael. Yeah, afraid. This person, this is a masculine. And this masculine is afraid that you're going to find out some shit. Now, let me just say this. I know that this also pertains to certain things that's happening to me, but I'm not the only person that resonates with this. So this is one of the reasons why I'm still giving this reading, is because I understand that there are certain people that are on certain parts of the totem pole. Remember I said red light, green light, yellow light. This is green light people. If you resonate like with this, like me, you're on the green light. Yellow lights have not gotten there yet. Red lights right now is y'all are just starting to come out of that karmic tower breakdown. So your red lights is getting ready to enter into yellow light energy, which is now you start the process of healing. You've paid your karmic debt. God no longer has anything to hold over your head from your own sins. You've atoned. So anybody who is in the red energy, you are now atoning. You're atoning. So you're having tower card after tower card moment. Shit is breaking down. Ain't nothing going for you in your favor. You're literally holding on by the skin of your chin. You holding on. This is the red lighters, okay? And you have to be thankful that you even have protection, because God could have allowed your enemies to wipe you clean on out. Some of you who resonate with that, but now it's kind of letting up a bit. You're moving into red light or caution or yielding energy. This is where God is showing you where your errors were, what you did, how you did. This is where the revelations of why this happened, why the red was there, okay? Why, and then how even in the red moments, how people was leaving you and doing you dirty, and you was at your lowest and you thought you had friends but you didn't. Now you looking around and you don't see nobody. Well, even those tower card moments with those people leaving you is now even serving you well, because now even though you're by yourself, you're now being shown who was your friends and who was really working against you. So now the red people is being moved to the yellow. Now this is where you get to heal and redo some things, not necessarily undo some things, but now this is where repentance and your heart is being made clean, right? Your heart is being made clean, and you're going through a great fix. God is fixing you, right? So you're no longer trapped, even though the enemy wants you to believe that you're trapped and giving you an illusion of being trapped. You're not trapped, okay? You're not trapped. So yellow people are going through a rebuilding, not rebirth. You're being rebuilt, because tower card moments comes for when God brings everything down. He takes the structure down, wipe it away, and wipes it away, and builds something better and more stable in that place, in the place of that old foundation. Get over there now. You keep flirting with this camera, I'm going to flirt with taking all your little toys away.
No.
Yes.
Don't do it.
Yes, astronaut.
Don't do it, Mommy.
I will do it, baby.
Please, I was 15 years old and I will never drown.
I don't know. He just be saying stuff. Right. So yellow people, yellow lighters. If you're finding yourself in the yellow light, you're not going through a rebirth. You're going through a rebuilding. God is making sure that He is building you on. He's making your foundation firm in Him. Now, this is where you start to realize you have a learning curve, and God gives you more of a bigger grace to kind of mess up and make mistakes, right? So you're learning how to make more sound decisions. All right, you're learning how to make more sound decisions, and when you're making more sound decisions, this is where you can't be so hard on yourself. You have to be more graceful with yourself in how you are analyzing decisions. Again, you're now in the valley of decisions and making more better decisions, so that you can be able to build off of a more firmer foundation, because apparently the foundation that you were was you was basically living in a house of cards, built of cards, and it was sitting on sand. Nothing was firm. It was all an illusion. So you basically had the red tower card moment, breaking out of the matrix. Now God is rebuilding you, the concrete, making sure the concrete is sure and that it's sound, that everything that comes from after that cannot be moved or shaken. Because when these earthquakes start to hit, as you are moving out of the yellow into the green, nothing of yours will fall. You understand? Nothing of yours will fall, because you're right now, you're being rebuilt to be made whole. You're being sanctified and consecrated unto God. The tarot card moments is the sacrifice. That is the sacrificial lamb. That is what's being put on the altar. All right, and that's the parts that save your life. So yellow, yeah, the yellow. Why is this marriage shit coming up? So for some of y'all, yellow lighters. Some of y'all are coming out of bad marriages or bad karmic contracts with lovers. I'm hearing some of y'all was married to the game. Yeah, Five of Cups. Don't cry over spilled milk. Anybody that was not by your side in your Tower card moments was never for you. If you want to know who was for you, if you want to know who was really for you, those people that you was cheers with and got those pictures on social media were holding up the glasses with, they wasn't with you when they seen your whole life falling apart. They're not meant to go to the next level with you. All right. So it just is what it is. But yeah, y'all coming. Some of y'all's coming out of bad marriage contracts. I know I am. Thank Holy God. I could shout right there. Oh, thank you, Lord. My green lighters. The Ten of Cups is what I had pulled for y'all. I forgot to show you. This is what you are coming into. This is what you're sitting in now. Okay? Because you decided not to sit in the seat of the scornful. Somebody is gifting you. Listen, it's almost like the universe is our sugar daddy, right? Yeah, new beginnings, especially the money. Let me just say this. I feel like people from your past is gonna try to bribe you. Because they know you're coming into something. And these people can see it but way better than you do. Way better than you can. They see you coming into your ships. They see you coming into this. And they sitting back. Like, how can I repent? How can I atone for my sin? How can I ask him or her for forgiveness? Right? That's what they saying. How can I? The Knight of Wands. This movement is about to be quick. And I'm hearing it's almost like God is gonna have to take some of us like this and physically move us to where people can't get a hold to us. They can't come knocking on your door. Like it's gonna be like access codes. I'm hearing access codes. They're gonna have to get the gate code to have access to you. Yeah, victory. You have put in that fight. You've kept the faith. We're being rewarded, and this is what it is. All right. Hey, Mr. Universe, child, listen. I'm trying to tell you, God, my sugar daddy. At this point, God is my sugar daddy, baby. Okay, let me see. Making Magic Oracle. All right, Holy Spirit, divine, beautiful, loving light of healing, synchronicity, love, joy, and peace. This want to fall out. Oh, let me stop right there. Something is coming to a close to be birthed. There's a birthing. Because you have 27 here. 2 plus 7 is 9. 1 plus 6 is 7. The divine number of God. The divine feminine number of God. Or the number of rest. You're going to keep pushing it, huh? The festival. Creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic event. I'm telling you, some of y'all going to end up meeting somebody. Like, somebody going to have their eyes on you as soon as you walk through the room. You're not even going to be knowing. You're not even going to know you're being watched. Air energy. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Work with the element of air to see the truth. Because swords bring clarity. Air clears out the smoke. But I'm also hearing TP, powwow, and peyote. Some of y'all may need to have a shaman, Native American experience. I know that's one of my beautiful manifestations. 32. At the bottom of the deck is time to shine. Creates an energetic resonance for golden opportunities. 3 plus 2 is 5. Right? This is the divine womb. And what is crowning us? Spirit,
Mommy,
don't you hear it calling?
do you smell something juicy?
Do I smell something juicy?
Yes,
What am I supposed to smell that's juicy, baby?
a juice.
A juice from what? Is that a grapefruit?
No, it's not grapefruit. It's orange.
It's an orange?
Yes.
Are you eating an orange?
Yes.
What color is that orange?
It's orange. Look.
Really?
Those seeds?
Mommy can't eat it. I'm sorry. I can only eat lemons and berries right now.
Gotcha. I'm eating my seeds.
Okay, so can you be quiet for mommy so mommy can finish the reading?
Yes.
Thank you, baby. You're so sweet. You're such a sweet young man. Okay.
Hey, Mom.
So what's crowning us is spirit. Heavenly assistance from your angels and guides.
Plastic.
They popping right now. Popping right now. Your spirit guides say you are not getting ready to walk alone. Your angel guides clarify the festival card. 7, 8. Portal energy. 5, 5, 5. Trinket 5, baby. Manifesting money and income. I'm telling you, money about to fall at the sky for you, ho. Give me 5 for the hey. Prosperity. Number 4, a prosperous business with riches and success. So the reason why I'm seeing a lot of prosperity cards coming out of different decks, and one of the reasons why God, the angels, the cosmic energies is allowing for this stuff to come out more and more now in these readings is because it can't be stopped. It's not a belief, it's a knowing. Knowing, you know without a shadow of a doubt, you know that this is it, right? And can't nobody stop it. Let me see what y'all saying. You would love a reading? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up ending this live and I'm going to come back and I'm going to do donation readings live, okay? So as soon as I end this, y'all got to come back. I kind of like it because it's like 18 folks in here. That's good. I don't like a lot of eyes. Only when it's necessary, you know. You got flex on my ex. That's a song. Don't at me. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna end this live and I'm coming back. If you want a free reading, please donate during the live. All right. Love y'all.